Y'all know who it is, and y'all know what it is. It is your boy. It's your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles, man. Still watching this game. Still watching this game between the Packers and the Dallas Cowboys. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Man, ain't no use waiting until the overtime is over to go ahead and get it in, bro, and come up with those four words. Those four words. You either gonna love or you gonna absolutely hate. Here we go. Did your team win? Did your team win? Let's start with my team, the Las Vegas Raiders. Did we win? Hell no. Hell nah. The Raiders didn't win a thing. Okay. We absolutely lost the game. But we're seeing who's going to lose this game. This Dallas Cowboy game right here and this Packer game. And I'm telling you, there's no way that I was going to wait until this entire overtime, bro. It's already hella late. Might as well just get it in. I didn't win. I know I didn't win, so why do I need to wait to see somebody else win? Man, got a lot to talk about that, man. But I'm not the only team that lost today, bro. I'm not the only team that lost today. I know an undefeated team in my division who absolutely swore on their life that it was their year with the MVP of the league in Justin Herbert. They lost to a team that had zero wins. They lost to a winless team with a rookie quarterback by the name of Jackson Dart. So, hey, man, some of us lose because we're bad, and some of us lose because we're arrogant. And that's just what it is. But we are going to watch this game before I get into it. I am watching it. What a great game, bro. This Sunday night game is hella good. Oh! Very evenly matched, bro. I've noticed a couple of things in regards to how this game is playing out with the amount of onus that both teams really want to win, and they're playing like it, dog. I mean, you don't see neither team looking like they're just out here just BSing. They look like they're out here trying to do it. So we're gonna sit here, man, before we get all into it, bro. I already told you my team didn't win. All right. Uh, but I will say a couple of things while the game is on. I see my girl Sarah K. Scott on here, Steeler Queen, and like I always said about George Pickens, bro. I wanted George Pickens for the Raiders. And people, oh, he's a knucklehead. Oh, he's this. Oh. George Pickens is talented as hell, dog. Look at George Pickens now, dog. Like I said before, man, a lot of you guys don't know how to evaluate talent. You guys like somebody and that's it. George Pickens is a monster. He's out here killing everybody out here. Okay? I wish he was on the Raiders. I wanted him. We could have got him for some cheese whiz and a couple of Ritz crackers. But no. You guys always don't want somebody that can help you win, and you want somebody who doesn't help you win. It just is what it is, bruh. Okay? And salute to my girl Sarah K. Scott because her Steelers won in Dublin, Ireland today. And that's crazy. All right. So, hey, man, we're sitting here, man. I'm just here so I don't get fined. I definitely want to come in because on the East Coast, it's already midnight. And I figured, let me go ahead and get this in, man, so I can go about my night. But then they went ahead and tied the game up, man. I really thought that the Packers weren't going to make that field goal. We would have been on here. But as you can see, it's tied up. All right. 37-37. That's a high scoring game. That's damn near 80 points. Oh, that wide open. George Pickens. Man, Sarah, I don't know why y'all didn't figure out how to keep this guy right here. This dude is absolute unguardable right now, dog. George Pickens is acting crazy. Okay. All right, Bill said people in the store was asking about the Blaze one shirt. Yeah, man, they need to go over there and pick that up. We did sell a couple a day, man. We did pick up a couple of people that picked it up today. holding the shit out of Michael Parsons, though. I'm like, damn. All right, man. And George Pickens don't got no butterfingers like Amari Cooper. He's catching everything under the sun. What you mean? He ain't no Amari Cooper, man. He's way better. 134 yards, 2 touchdowns. He ain't no butterfingers like Amari Cooper. He just got a bad attitude is what he had. There we go. All right, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, today. He balling, bruh. I wanted him. George Pickens just needed to change the scenery. That's all he needed. He didn't want to be out there in Pittsburgh. He wanted to be somewhere else. All right, man. Balling. Absolute balling. All right. All I can go by is what he's doing today. I can't go by what he's going to do tomorrow. I only can go by what he did today. Dallas came up on a lick. Came up on an absolute lick. All right, man. Talented as hell. Yeah, he's a head case, but he ain't a head case right now. Seems to be pretty good. All right, but I wanted him. I definitely wanted him. I definitely could have used him. All right, but here we go. Dakota. No, you got to be freaking kidding me. How in the hell do you let him catch that? This game is good, bro. CeeDee Lamb's on the bench, their best receiver. He inbounds. Man, why are y'all giving... Wait, hold on. Wait. I don't know. Did he drag? Yeah, he dragged. He toe tapped. Yeah, he got it. He got it. All right, man, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, man. This is a good-ass game. Really good-ass game. Let's get these likes up, man. I ain't on here just to be on here. We got to do Did Your Team Win? We're going to make it real fast if it ain't popping. But I always come in for Did Your Team Win at the end of the games. But I didn't think that this game was going to be this. I mean, was that a blown coverage? What the hell was that? That's ridiculous. All right. Yeah, man. Yeah, you've seen me telling the head case a lot of times he's not a team player. Yeah, he's definitely not. But most wide receivers are that way. Most wide receivers are divas. Okay, what are you doing? Oh, you just gave up on the play. You gave up on the play. Dakota just threw that up for grabs. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Y'all about to lose this game because you gave up on a play, man. Your players, man, they ain't playing all the way through snap through whistle. They obviously ain't. That's just crazy to have that going on. All right, here we go. 319 yards. Dak Prescott, 3 tugs. All right, man. Yeah, Dak, I got a lot to say about the Cowboys, bro. I got a lot to say about what I'm seeing from the Cowboys. Raiders will be playing the Cowboys on the November 17th. And I will be there. I will be at that Monday Night Football game. And I'm telling you what I'm seeing right now doesn't look good. Doesn't look good for me. All right, at all. All right. Man, Michael Parsons, you need to be out there, man. Fuck a breather, man. You getting ready to get humiliated. See if they can get in the end zone, man. See if they can get in this end zone. Play action. Right there. Nothing for Dakota. Nathan. Uh-oh. Are they going to sputter right here? Are the Cowboys going to sputter? Are the Cowboys about to sputter? This has been a good Sunday night game. I ain't going to hold you, man. Better than that damn whack-ass Thursday night game that came on. But this is pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, he down. That ain't a fumble. Ground can't cause a fumble. All right, here we go. Here we go. 3rd and goal. I'd run some type of misdirection. 3-step, 7-step drop. No. That drive ended very, very badly. All right, man, let's get these likes up, you guys, man. We on here. We're all watching it. We're all watching it, baby. All right, man, what's going on? Dick Lavender, what's going on, big dog? We didn't win nothing today, man. We didn't win shit. We didn't win a damn thing. Okay, but we still here because that's what we do best. All right, here we go, man. See what we can do. This is a good-ass game, bro. We might get an 80-point game or more. This is about to be 40 right here. Both teams giving up these high scores. This is what you want to see in a primetime game. All right, man, 40-37. Okay. Yeah, man. We got a lot to discuss, man. We're going to get into it, man. But right now, it's more important to see what happens on this last drive. Okay. So, yeah, man. Let's go over it while we got a little commercial break. All the teams that I know that won and lost. Raiders, hell nah. Chargers, hell nah. I mean, they got embarrassed the worst. Okay. The Ravens, hell nah. Chiefs won. Steelers won. Eagles are still undefeated. Tampa Bay lost. I was surprised. I thought Tampa Bay was going to be able to come back on that, but they didn't. Vikings lost. 49ers. 49ers lost to the Jacksonville Jaguars. How the mighty have fallen. How the mighty have fallen, bro. I mean, they were just talking. Niner Empire was talking like they was about to do the Doug Thizzle. They was 3-0. You lose to the Jacksonville Jaguars at the crib. There was a day when that would have never happened, bro. There was a day when that would have never happened. Who else can we name of notability? Okay. But this game right here, very good game, dog. Very good game. I'm enjoying it. But yeah, man, it's just crazy how these kickers are making these amazing field goals. Somebody kicked a 60-yarder today. I forgot who it was. Okay. And this guy, McManus, just hit a 54-yarder to tie the game up. We tried to hit a 54-yarder. That shit got blocked. There's a bunch of shit going on, man. George Pickens, man, 8 receptions, 134 yards, 2 touchdowns. Balling, man. Bernardo Turner, what's going on? What's happening? Okay. All right, here we go, man. Turn this up. Put your questions down. Put your comments down. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, man. Okay. All right, here we go. That was a crazy kickoff, man. This Arbery dude be kicking the ball real weird. Got those soccer kicks. Yeah, man, put all your stuff down, man. Yeah, he does make 60 look effortless, man. He's probably the most dangerous kicker in the NFL. Dick Lavender. He's kicking the shit out of football. But it ain't going to help him right here if Jordan Love can get it down the field. Because both of these defenses is playing Matador defense out here. I mean, they're both playing Matador defense. All right, here we go. All right, see what Jordan Love got. Josh Jacobs balling, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I miss Josh Jacobs. I miss him. Okay, but it is what it is. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Quick out. That was a dumb play call. It was a waste of a play. All right. All right, man. Hey. You know it can end in a tie. They're kicking field goals and the time run out. There ain't no double overtime. It is what it is. Or if the Packers can score a tug. Or if there's still time left, sudden death. Man, no interceptions, no turnovers. That's how you play football. You don't throw interceptions, you throw touchdown passes. That was dumb. Huh? If I was Dallas, I'd decline it. Take the down. I would decline it. I would do the same shit. Lose that down. Green Bay might be losing this one because they ain't moved the football. You got to know what you're doing, man. The illegal downfield, that's a killer. 4 down territory. What now? Dallas taking the timeout, man. What's going on with all y'all, man? This is how tired you guys are, man, on the East Coast. I know my boy Dick Lavender. I know it's like 1 o'clock in the morning over there. Damn near. I don't know how y'all do it, bro. Y'all be watching footballs at 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning, bro. It's crazy. Buffalo beat the brakes off of them. Detroit won. It's good that the games are on here. Cleveland lost. Damn, Houston beat Tennessee 26-0. Shit. Carolina, New England beat Carolina. Breaks off of Carolina 42-13. Chargers lost to the damn Giants 21-18. Funny as hell. Tampa lost to Philly. Indianapolis lost to the Rams in the final seconds. Jacksonville beat the 49ers. That's crazy right there. I can't even believe that score. Baltimore got their brains beat in. Okay? Did your team win? That's the topic. Did your team win? Right, like it says, right on the damn avatar. Here we go. Flag. Yeah, they letting them play on that one. 4th and 6. Man, you got to catch that, man. Look at him. He's hugging the shit out of him. Bland was being very bland on that play. It's like, come here, honey. Let me hold you a little bit. You don't know how I be watching that 10 a.m.? When I was living in Florida, man, I had to get used to that 1 o'clock kickoff time, man, at 10. I had to get used to that. I lived in Florida for 2 years, bro. And I had to get the 10 o'clock was 1 o'clock and the 1 o'clock was like 5 something. But I got used to it, man. I was there for 2 years. But when I came back home, I definitely was happy. I was definitely happy that it was back at 10, bro. Wait until 1 something to watch a game, it's too much. Wait until 1 o'clock to watch a game that I normally watch at 10 in the morning, just longer, bro. Yeah. Yeah, man, but you, Dick Lavender, you probably somebody that loves sleep. I don't love sleep. Sleep is something I have to do, not something I want to do. A lot of y'all love sleep. Y'all want to sleep in. Y'all want to do all that type of shit. I don't love sleep like that. Sleep is just what I got to do just to recharge. It ain't an enjoyable thing for me. It ain't recess time and shit. I take a nap. I go to sleep. I wake up. That's it. All right, here we go. 4th and 6. This could be it. Dallas, you only have to play hard for 1 play. Nope. Dallas had to give it up. They had to give it up like government cheese. Yeah, man. Matthew Golden. Yeah, man, I don't love sleep like that, man. No matter when I go to sleep, I wake up at 1:30 every morning. 1:30 a.m. No matter when I go to sleep, I'm going to wake up at 1:30. I'm going to wake up at 1:30. I'm going to be up until about 4 or 5. Go back to sleep. Wake back up. Wake back up probably about 6. And that's my day. I don't sleep a lot. Let y'all do all that sleeping shit. Okay? Money don't sleep. Woo! Wrecking ball. Woo! That's how you run the football right there. You really don't think West Coast teams should be playing 1 a.m. games? They have to. They have to, man, because you got to understand that when the West Coast team comes to the East Coast, they have to adjust to the time, and it's a deficit, and it's the same thing for East Coast team that have to come in and play earlier. They have to keep it balanced, bro. They have to keep it big. One team can't have an advantage because they're getting more rest. That's what it is. Got to do it. Love will be up all night watching football. All right. There you go, big dog. Ah! All right. All right, man. Yeah. All right. I work too hard not to sleep. I don't get enough sleep. I don't get enough sleep either. I just don't love sleep. That's the difference. I mean, I sleep when I have to. If I'm tired, I'll go to sleep. But it's not like I know guys that like, oh man, I love to sleep. I just love it. I don't love sleep like that, bro. I don't. I sleep because I have to, not because I want to. When I get tired enough, I close my eyes, but I always wake up at 1:30. Don't matter. 1:30 every night. I don't care where I'm at. I'm gonna wake up middle of the night. I do that. Get up. I get some shit done. I'm very productive. So people be wondering, what do you do, Shaq? While you're sleeping, I'm doing all the shit that makes my money between the hours of 1:30 and 4. I'm done. That's why all day I get to do what I want. Because I'm up. I start my day before y'all start y'all day. My day is over. When you're waking up and you're taking the cold out your eyes and your breath is strong enough to melt the mirror, I'm already done. I've done everything. I've done my whole day. All right. Yeah, man. Josh Jacobs, man. Josh Jacobs. I love it, man. I love watching him play, man. It's so much fun watching him run the football, bro. He's just a good football player, bro. He's an underrated football player that we should have kept. We could have had him and Ashton Jitty. Why couldn't we have? He didn't want to go nowhere. We were still gonna be sorry. We could have won. We probably would have had the same record, and we would have drafted Ashton Jitty. Would have been the same shit. Then we would have had two of them. But like I said, man, y'all know everything. Y'all know everything. That's why you're in the position you're in. That's why you don't have no rings, and that's why your team is 1-3. I mean, can't make it up. Can't make it up, dog. Gotta stop. Gotta stop making the wrong decisions, bro. Gotta stop drafting the wrong people, or not drafting anybody, or letting people just leave for free. I don't know if Josh Jacobs making the Hall of Fame, but he doesn't have to. He's just a good running back. He's a good player. Good. I didn't say great. I said good. He's a good player. But he's young still. He's still got a lot of time. Oh! Oh! This game is good, bro. So you work nights, man. Wide awake at 1:30, man. I used to do that, man. I used to work a graveyard shift, man. I couldn't do that, man. I used to get too tired. Get too tired doing it, bro. I could probably do it now though. But back then I was younger. I was like, man, I can't be up here because doing something you want to do and doing something you don't want to do late at night, it's different. You doing something you want to do, easy to stay awake. Doing something you don't want to do, harder. Especially you have to stay awake too. All right. Let's go. They already in field goal range, man, but it's going to end the tie. Wiseman said there's plenty of time to sleep in the box. Any word on the severity of Miller's injury? I heard it was a sprained ankle. That's what I read. I read it was a sprained ankle. Okay. All right, here we go. Come back. I don't know why y'all. Oh, I got you. Nothing. Telegraphed. Telegraphed. All right, man. We might end up with a tie here. All right, man. But yeah, it seems like Miller got a sprained ankle. And I'm just happy it ain't that shoulder injury that we thought it was. It's a sprained ankle. But he's going to be out for a couple of weeks, man. So it's not looking good. It's not looking good. He said, you used to drive taxi. You wanted taxi cab confessions. Dick Lavender had them Scooby Doobies telling you about their love life and shit. You're like, I'll take care of that. You don't got to worry about tipping me. Let's just pull over here. Pull up behind this building. Take care of that. You already know what it is. All right, here we go. Don't give up a touchdown, Dallas. I'm going to be crying laughing. Shake him. I would not. Why are y'all talking so much? What are you doing? 5. Whoa, that was a serious. They were going for the win. That's crazy. They almost lost the game because they didn't know what they wanted to do. They just let the clock run. Look at him. He's like, what the fuck are you doing, Jordan Love? He's like, what the fuck are you doing? What in the hell was that? All right, here we go. It's a clue. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. You did all of that to tie, man. You did all of that to tie, bro. 40-40. Come on, bro. I mean, that's just stupid. I mean, really, the Packers should have lost, man, to be totally honest. The Packers should have lost that game. Why? Because Jordan Love didn't know what the fuck he was doing. He just running around, letting the clock run. He was just fortunate that there was 1 second left. They were trying to go for the win. Okay? But hey, man, a tie is what it is, bro. We spend all that time to watch a tie. It is what it is. They'll meet again. They're gonna meet again. All right. But that doesn't help. That doesn't help anybody. I think it counts like a half game or something like that. All right. Ain't no L party and no dub party. There's no ugly ones and there's no fine ones at the party. It's just a bunch of dudes. I mean, shit. You don't win regardless. All right. Let me go ahead and cut this shit off. I done watched enough football today. Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Did your team win? Did your team win? Put down your situations. We gonna talk about it, man, for a little bit. Okay. And we will definitely get into it, man. First things first, man. Salute to everybody that came and watched the, in-game analysis, man. We had about 4,800 people, man, which was cool. There was a lot of people that was mad at the end of the game, and they were mad at me. I mean, I'm like, how are you mad at me, bro? You're mad at me because I told you and I got this shit right. I mean, you got to understand, bro, the craziest things that I have ever understood since I have been on this channel is that you think that being right is a good thing. You think that, hey, man, being right is something you'd want to be. You'd like to be right. You'd want to be making the right decisions. You want to say the right shit. You want to make the right turn. You know what I'm saying? You want to do that. But there's people who don't like the fact that you make those right things. Okay? And guess what? When I told all y'all, whether you're a Raider fan or not, because this isn't a Raider channel, bro. You just get Raider content because I'm a 51-year member of Raider Nation with 3 rings. That's the only reason why you get it. We talk to everybody over here. We talk all games. But, hey, they're mad at me because at the end of the game, I came on, I grabbed me a nice Cohiba Red Dot, thanks to my boy Bill Holloway, and I smoked me a very nice cigar, and I just talked and just didn't even get excited about why the Raiders are trash, why we're garbage, why we lose, how we lose, what we don't do. I wasn't emotional, and there was emotional, butthurt Raider fans getting mad at me because I wasn't emotional about it. Oh, Shaq, hey, why are you smoking a cigar? Hey, man, you're trying to celebrate our losses. I'm like, man, you just a new booty, bruh. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You're a new booty. You're new to the you're a kid. You're a kid in the nation, bruh. You're not old enough to drive. You're not old enough to drink. You're not even old enough to go to a PG-13 movie, bruh. In the nation. This is what it is. Okay, when you're a Raider fan, you got to be able to take the bullshit. You think being a Raider fan is just fun? It's not. It's not fun. It's painful. It's humiliating. It's disappointing. It's getting your hopes up, and then you see people who ain't even loving this shit right here, fucking your shit up. Dog, I told you guys months ago, everything that I told you is the truth. Geno Smith is Geno Smith. I don't know why y'all thought Geno could come to the Raiders and he's going to be different. He's not. He's the same dude, right? He has 7 interceptions in 4 games. 7. There's nobody even close to Geno. There's not even nobody that's standing next to Geno. There's not nobody standing 2 steps behind Geno. You walk into the gas station, it's Geno at the register and everybody standing outside. Why ain't nobody stepping up? Because I ain't trying to step next to Geno. When Geno walks out the damn gas station, I walk in. That's how bad it is. But he plays exactly the way he plays, bro. That's what he does. Okay? And you guys didn't understand that. That was the first thing I got right. The second thing I got right. The secondary. I told you the secondary was boo-boo. I told you when I was at the training camp. I went to the Raiders training camp. Me and Whittington Thomas. I told you from there. Live from there. Secondary's trash. I told you the next day when we had the open scrimmage at the Death Star. Secondary's trash. Told you guys. All they did was get torched. They got torched today. They got torched last week. They got torched the week before. They boo-boo. Interceptions in their hands, they drop them. Okay? Eric Stokes had a free pick six to the house, dropped it. Then he fell on the ground because his knee hurt. I mean, what can you do? Told you that. All right? And the last thing I told you guys keep listening to people like Ryan Clark and all these Chris Sims and all these people trying to tell you Ashton Genty is a bust. And I saw a lot of you Raider fans agreeing, you guys are dumb. Ain't nothing wrong with Ashton Genty at all, man. Ashton Genty just needed somebody to block. How do you go from being a bust to scoring 3 touchdowns today? You're the only person on offense, defense, or special teams to score any points. Well, not special teams because Daniel Carlson kicked the extra points. So he scored 18 points by himself. Daniel Carlson scored 3 points and nobody else did shit. So how in the hell is Ashton Genty a bust? Why the hell y'all running around? Now he's a beast, man. He was always a beast, bruh. Nephew was always a beast. Okay? I talked to him myself. Told him go get that rookie of the year, bruh. Told him that. Okay? And he got the shirt. That's official. Okay? He got the Ashton Genty shirt that we got on, that we made for him. He's got that. So, like I said, I was right about that too, bruh. There's nothing else more to talk about. Your team's bad. Okay? And it's gonna be bad until it's not. Nothing changes that, bro. Nothing changes nothing. When we get JPJ, it's going to be different. No, it's not. It's going to be the same. It's going to be the same. Difference is offensive line played well today. Everybody did. Okay, but now Colton Millen's hurt. Just more bullshit. Okay? Geno Smith. Geno Smith is going to do what he does, bro. Okay? Just throwing the ball in triple coverage, throwing the ball in quadruple coverage, throwing the ball in quintuple coverage. Okay? I don't even sextuple coverage. Think that's 7. You got a quarterback that wants to throw the ball in tight pockets that aren't open. Hey, you got an offensive coordinator in Chip Kelly who's running a college offense in the pros. Hey, that's why, bro, that offense that he runs is straight college. He's running Ohio State plays. He's running Ohio State plays in the pros. That's why it's not working. His zone blocking scheme ain't working. Genty got all those yards by himself. That 64-yarder that he broke, how many tackles did he break? He broke about 7 tackles by himself. Ain't nobody blocking for him. No lead blocker, nothing. He just pop, 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 pop. And then that last person that he was running that way, when he was running, y'all swore on y'all life. You were telling yourself he's going to get tackled. Ashton Genty said, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. That dude grabbed him by his waist. He just ran out of that shit. Touchdown. What did I tell you about Ashton Genty being a receiver out of the backfield? I told you guys during training camp, Ashton Genty has an actual playbook of plays that he runs as a receiver. No, y'all ain't listen to none of that. Oh, man, no. Check downs. Everything ain't a check down. Every time a running back doesn't get the ball, it's a check down. The only time it's a check down is when he's standing there waiting to see if he throw him the ball. Ashton Genty was actually running routes. Did y'all see that last touchdown he got when he actually came off the line and actually ran a route and turned around the button hook and came in and caught the ball, broke a tackle, and scored a touchdown? Ashton Genty is in the play. He's in the passing game. 2 receptions for touchdowns, 164-yarder, 21 carries, 130-something yards, 4.1 yards a carry. What's that? The league average. 4.1 yards a carry, bro. Very, very easy. So all you guys, man, y'all was wrong. All these channels, y'all was wrong. Y'all don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Stop calling people bust. We need to call you a bust. We need to call you what you are, the person who never gets it right. All right? Simple as that, bro. He balled, and then Max Crosby. I mean, come on, bro. Max don't look like he's hurt like he was last year. He was everywhere. Got an interception. This dude's getting fumbled, causing fumbles, pressures, doing every damn thing. I think he got a sack too, if I ain't mistaken. Baby Huey got a sack today. They was doing what they needed to do on the D-line. Secondary, giving it up like a hooker who needs some money. Giving it up all day. And then your special teams, bro. Your special teams the last 2 days has given up 2 touchdowns and a blocked field goal. That's 17 points. Doesn't make any sense for you to know that the only thing they can do is block it, and you don't allow it. You allow it to happen. That's the only thing they can do. You got the game in the balance. Daniel Carlson kicks 54 yarders all day. All day. All you had to do was do your fucking job and block a motherfucker. But you couldn't do it. Couldn't do it, dog, because that would mean you're actually making an effort. That means you be playing hard, bro. Okay? That's what that would mean. And you're not doing that. All right? So, 1-3 it is, bro. It is what it is. But you're in a rebuild. That's why I'm not tripping, because I know we're in a rebuild. This is our third quarterback we've had in 3 consecutive years. We haven't had a quarterback. Huh? We haven't had a quarterback since Derek Carr. Huh? Remember that guy who y'all swore you can do better than? Nah, you can't do better than him. He has a curse on your football team, bro. Your football team is cursed at the quarterback position. Every year you get a quarterback, they play the fucking same. Different name, different race, different college, different height, different every damn thing, except they all suck. Okay? And that's what it is. Derek Carr's never thrown 6 interceptions in a week. It's never happened, bro. Oh, it hasn't been 6 interceptions in a week? Yeah. It's been exactly 7 days since we played last week. Geno threw 3 interceptions last Sunday. Geno threw 3 interceptions today. That's 7 days. That's 6 picks. Come on, man. You can't make it up. You can't fix it. You can't wiggle out of it, bruh. Okay? You can't. I'm here to let you know. And last but not least, Kenny Pickett's not going to come to rescue you. Why you guys want to bench Geno Smith? It's not happening. Geno's the quarterback. You better get behind him, dog. You better start cheering for him like you're supposed to, because he's not going nowhere. At least not right now. All right? And that's what's going on with that. Now we go to the next game, the Chargers. Man, I was in here cooking them cats. I was in here cooking Ike Boy today. I don't even see Ike. Ike Boy don't even want to come back right now. I was cooking him. How do you be 3-0? You say you're the best team in the AFC. You beat the Chiefs. You beat all these teams, bro. You're 3-0. Justin Herbert is the MVP candidate. Herbo and all that shit. And then you let Jackson Dart, I think he's a 2nd-round pick out of Ole Miss, come in his first start and absolutely outplay you, outgun you, outman you, cook you, and then you lose to a winless team. Chargers are they're still chargeless. It is what it is, okay? Pittsburgh, they did a damn good thing today. They came back, looked like they were in the doldrums for a minute over there in Dublin, but they got their shit together. 49ers, I've never seen the 49ers ever lose to the Jacksonville Jaguars. I've never seen that shit, but I did today. I don't know what the hell's going on. Brock Purdy came back. Y'all lost y'all mojo. Y'all need to go ahead and put Mac Jones back in, dog. Put return of the Mac back in, bruh. Okay? Need to do that. All right? This game right here, what a bullshit ending. Okay? But, hey, better than the L. All right? Eagles didn't even complete a pass in the second half. You know, Jalen Hurts was 0 for 8. He did not complete a pass in the second half against Tampa Bay, but he found a way to win. That's what it is. Tennessee blew out whoever the hell they blew out. Who gives a shit? Browns lost. Okay? Patriots won. I don't know how the fuck they did that shit. Okay? And that's where we're at with it, man. Okay? So let me read you guys' comments. Like I said before, did your team win? My team, we absolutely lost. I haven't won a game since week 1. I have lost 3 consecutive weeks in a row. It is what it is. But I'm still here. All right? Let's see what's going on with y'all, man. Hope y'all got some good-ass questions and some good-ass shit to say. All right? Because it's hella late. All right? Hella late. We watched all of that for a fucking tie. But it is what it is. All right? Bolon, WTT. Hey, nah. Come on, Bolon. Come on, Bo Leezy. Hey, man. Hey, were you supposed to win? Were you? Legitimately, you were not supposed to win. Geno Smith threw 3 interceptions in the first half. Ashton Genty lost the fumble. That's 4 turnovers. You still could have won it at the end. That just goes to show you that there's players on this team that are playing football. Okay? Geno Smith wasn't one of them, dog. And I got a lot to say about Geno's ass. All right. Tedrick Webb said, hell no, my team lost. I saw that, Tedrick. I don't know what the fuck y'all was doing. Y'all looked horrible. Y'all looked horrible, bro. I'm like, damn. Carson Wentz, he looked like a shell of himself, bruh. You might as well just forfeited the game with him. Okay. Tony Dale says I'm at the L party. X-Man, what's good? Yeah, my Niners lost. Yeah, man, I had to call my pops on that, man. I had to call my pops on that. He was like, well, Purdy just came back, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, hey, man, you got to win those games, man. You can't be losing to Travis Hunter and them cats, man. All right, man. Okay, straight up. Jesse Murrow in the house said no. Gustav says, man, we need a new quarterback ASAP. Raiders are suffering. What do you mean you need a new quarterback ASAP? What do you mean? What you talking about? Weren't y'all talking about Geno was balling when he threw for 363 against the Patriots? Now all of a sudden you want to change quarterbacks? Nah, man, you don't. Nah, man, this ain't Burger King. You don't have it your way. That's your quarterback. That's it. You gotta stick to your guns, man. You gotta stick to your decisions, bruh. Okay? I tell my 5-year-old this shit all the time. Now I gotta tell a bunch of grown people, hey man, when you make a decision, you gotta live with it. Okay? I never was down with the getting rid of Derek Carr shit. I was down to keep Derek Carr, draft somebody, let him train his replacement, and replace him like everybody else. But not you guys. You think that you can bypass everything by firing people, getting rid of people. Nobody wants to play for your football team. You already tried that. Okay? You already tried that. Matthew Stafford didn't want to play for you. Okay? He didn't want to play for you, dog. Aaron Rodgers didn't want to play for you. I don't blame him. Why would I? As soon as I have a bad game, y'all want to get rid of people. Now, Geno's the quarterback, bro. Geno's the quarterback, and whatever how he goes is how it goes. We're paying him 41 million. We're not getting rid of him because you're mad. Nah, we're not doing that. All right, it's your quarterback. So, Talia, what's going on, Talia? Hey, Talia, it is what it is. Okay, being a Raider fan is not for the weak. It is not for the people to be thinking we deserve something. You don't deserve anything. You don't deserve shit. You got to earn that shit. All right. What did I see tonight? The difference between my game and that game, I saw people actually effort. I saw teams having effort. I saw whole units looking like they were trying to do some shit. When I watch my team, I see 2 guys per unit doing some shit. Everybody else just walking around bullshit. I don't see the effort. I don't see the intensity. I don't see none of that. I just see 3 dudes jumping off the screen. I see a Genty jumping off the screen. I see a Max Crosby. I see Brock Bowers with his hurt ass. If you didn't notice, all 3 of those were drafted by the Raiders. It makes sense. And then I see a bunch of other dudes dogging it, not doing shit. Okay? So, hey, man, it is what it is. All right, man. Justice Sizzle, what's going on? Salute to all you goons. Okay? Eric Reef said no. Robert Benjamin said, hell nah, and it wasn't Ashton or Max's fault. But that's a damn shame when you got 53 players on a team and you only can blame 51 of them. Come on, man. You only can blame 51 of them, dog. You can't blame 53 of them. You actually, it's more than that. You can't blame Bowers. That makes it 50. Okay? You can't blame Trey Tucker. He didn't get the fucking ball. Didn't Trey Tucker just get 3 touchdown passes last week? Chip Kelly's not even giving him the ball, man. Aren't you understanding who's the hot person? At no time did we throw a ball past 20 yards. We straight did Josh McDaniels shit. We didn't throw a ball past 20 yards the whole fucking game. Okay? Why didn't we stretch the field, get people out in space? Try to stretch the field, get these people to understand we can get beat deep. Not one attempt. Okay? All right, man. Just sauce. Get these likes up. For a long, tough loss, especially being in Illinois to the Bears. And, man, it is what it is, dog. The Bears won. Bears shouldn't have won, but they won because you didn't play a full game. You did all of that to brain fart and not block somebody. I mean, that dude was standing next to Daniel Carlson. He was standing next to him. Hey, what's up, big dog? How you getting here? Oh, man, I just walked in. He just walked past the damn security, all that shit. Okay? All that. Sarah, my Steelers won. Yes, it was stressful thanks to my defense. Yeah, your defense handled their business. Defense definitely handled their business. Okay? Hey, man, might as well. Philly invaded Tampa. Hey, man. Philly specials everywhere, bro. They travel. Dog. Okay, he said, might as well. Chargers thought that they had 4-0 in the bag. Yeah, man, they really did. I don't know where Ike Boy is. Ike Boy was getting cooked by me. I told you, man. It's like I said. It's just the Chargers are going to start charging. They're going to start acting like homeless people because they are homeless. They don't have a stadium. They're going to start acting like nomads. They're going to start trying to couch surf for stadiums because, like I said before, bro, they don't even have their own shit. Okay? It's a damn shame. All right? But they're always talking about us, but they don't have shit. All right? Justice Saw said Geno absolutely lost his game today. He needs to fix it. Well, Geno did come out. I was complaining about Geno, and I said I don't want to hear no excuses. I want to hear him take accountability, and he did in his Geno way. All right. Based on what I read, I didn't watch it because I refused to watch it. But I read that he said the real Geno Smith hasn't arrived yet, unquote. Niggas, you out your fucking mind, bro? Are you crazy? You gotta be. You gotta be a lunatic. The real Geno Smith hasn't showed up. The real Geno Smith has shown up. What we want to see is the fantasy Geno Smith. Can I see the damn Marvel Cinematic Universe version? Because the one that I'm seeing right now is definitely the same nigga that always shows up. I don't believe that shit. And he did say it's on me. Okay. My bad. My bad. Hey man, talk is cheap, bruh. That last drive when you go back and watch it, I said specifically, it's Geno time, dog. We're gonna win or lose this game by Geno. Geno didn't go out there and play like he should have played, like put it on his back. If that was Baker Mayfield, you would have saw the difference. You would have saw the difference between Geno and Baker Mayfield. You would have saw the difference between Dak Prescott and Geno Smith because you could see the intensity on their face. You could see that they're really trying to put the team on their back. Geno was out there bullshit. Okay? All right, straight up. All right, man. Should have won today. Tony Dale just chilling at the L party. Sarah's team's always winning. Okay, they're doing good. Another week of Geno missing the Trey Tucker. Why Trey Tucker didn't get the ball at all, man? A couple of little flat passes. Okay, George Pickens has butterfingers like Amari Cooper. I don't agree with that. People in the store was talking about the Blaze One shirt. Yeah, let them know where to go get it at. Okay, you said yeah today. I admit he's talented. I read that. Right to his hands for the pick the other day. I mean that was the other day. I mean what's that got to do with today? All right, man. Dak is going to cook us if we don't pressure. Dak going to cook the shit out of us. You see what happens to mobile quarterbacks, bro. Can't handle them that weight. Okay? All right, man. E-Trip, you get your shirt yet? Come on, Josh Jacobs, to end it. Man, I miss Josh Jacobs. He's so much fun to watch, bro. That dude runs the same level of hardness that he's been running. Okay? When he ran for us, he runs the same. The difference is that now, I think Ashton Genty's letting it be known. Hey, man, you drafted the right dude. I never doubted it. Just you guys did. Okay, VR said the game is wild. Glenn Pastores, Max, and Genty were elite today. Too bad Geno and White Chocolate Chip Kelly wasn't. Horrible, bro. Horrible, man. Macadamia nut. Okay, he was horrible. But he's horrible because he wants to be. He thinks his offense doesn't need to be tweaked. Okay? All right, the mighty does crumble. All right, Bernardo Turner in the house, Dick Lavender. Yes, sir. Okay. All right, man. Jerry Neal said, what's the topic? Did your team win? All right, man. Dick Lavender said, midnight. That was a penalty. I agree. I don't know how to be watching it. I read that. All right, man. Ashton Genty with 2 touchdowns so far. No, we don't. No, Ashton Genty don't got 2 touchdowns. Justin saw. Ashton Genty got 4 touchdowns. What are you saying? He caught 2 today. Touchdowns. He ran for 1, and he ran for 1 for his first touchdown against the Patriots. He has 4 touchdowns. Tied for first with Trey Tucker. I mean, you can't make it up. Okay? All right, man, straight up. You said he's a Minshew in disguise? I don't know about that, man. All you got to do is start eating his boogers. We'll know for sure. Okay? All right, man. Rich Versace. As you said, what's going on, King Josh? Yeah, man. Straight up. What a stupid play call, brother. Yeah, well, see the went right there. Should have spiked that field goal, and he almost blew it. Okay? He almost blew it. All right, that pressure. Pressure makes fights. Yeah, we don't do the sausage fest, but. All right, man. Zachary Reynolds, Zach. Geno is trash. I cannot stand him. I was never a fan. Don't have to be a fan. He's your quarterback. He'll be starting next week. I mean, all you're doing is biting your own nose off to spite your face, man. You better cheer for that dude, bro. Okay? Dick Lavender said NFL's real bad. Dick Lavender. Okay, all right, Patrice. Tavarius, what's going on? Why does John Harbaugh still have a job? Because John Harbaugh is the most winningest coach in the team history. Like there's some teams that don't fire people, bro. That's like somebody asking why Mike Tomlin ain't got fired. They don't fire coaches. Okay? Raiders do. Seahawk fans said thanks. I know they did. Colton Miller was the only good piece and he's dead now. Well, he's got a sprained ankle. We'll see how it goes. All right. Geno's throwing the ball in double coverage, just can't pump a fake deep ball. He didn't even get a chance to throw a deep ball. Okay? And he has a deep ball arm, too. Tons of holes in a 64-yard run. Yeah, man. I mean, there was tons of holes, but nobody was blocking for him. I mean, a hole closes up. Do you see how many tackles that man broke? All right, man. Yeah, Mad Max did ball. Geno's lost this game. Ashton shut Ryan Clark up. No, Ashton didn't shut him up. He'll be coming back talking again. Okay, because that's what he does. All right, man. 2 games, 3 games in the Death Star. Yeah, 2 NTs in games in the Death Star. Yeah. Okay. Slugfest in Dallas. Yeah, it was a slugfest. 40 mil for Geno. Yeah, Geno got the paper. All right, man. Okay. Duval County, what's going on? Joshua Morrison, man. I got some cousins down in Jayville, bro. Yeah, I know what y'all think. Okay. Aaron Brooks 2.0. Aaron Brooks is way better than Geno Smith, man. Don't do that. He gun past third. Geno Smith beat the Raiders today. Sure did. Ikey boy. Ikey boy. Rocket L7. Said I'll take that L, man, but it'll take place for 13-4. Hey, man, not looking like that, you aren't. You got outplayed by Jackson Dart, bro. Okay? The chinks in the armor. Chinks in the armor, homie. All right, man. Yeah, man. We was laughing. Y'all had the side up dude all up y'all today. Ate up your food. Come on, man. We had somebody all up in our house. We have a house. You don't have a house, Ikey boy. Okay? You meet girls at Starbucks and then say, hey, man, why don't we go back to your place? Well, what are we going to do now? Why don't we go back to your place? Because you don't have a place, okay? That's why you don't get there. There's no Netflix and chill at your house, okay? At all, all right? You don't have a place, all right? Stop talking about people who actually have places, all right? What's up, Trace? Okay? All right, 2 picks in 1 week, he on drugs. No, he ain't. He Geno Smith. Geno Smith, man, you guys have not done your homework on that dude. I told you when he came. Do yourself a favor, bro. You don't got nothing to do, or you got a ship you're trying to get through. You can actually listen to some shit, or you driving to work, or some shit like that.
Off time.
All right, good night, bro. Come here, boy, because he got to go to school. All right, man. Good night. All right, son got to go to bed. Got to go to school. As I was saying, bro. Hey, man. Geno Smith has always played the same. Okay, just like that. All right. Last year, I tried to tell you when he came. Go back and watch when he came to the team. It's on this channel, bro. That's the beauty of Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Everything I say is in the cloud. I don't get to switch up. I don't get to change my opinion. I don't get to act like I didn't say it. Everything's there. So when he got picked up and we got him and he signed with us, I told you guys, Geno Smith, his stat line last year is that he threw 21 touchdown passes. Oh, man, that's pretty good. 15 picks. His touchdown to interception ratio was 21-15. Okay? And out of those 15, 4 of them were red zone interceptions when he led the NFL in red zone picks. 4. And he had 8 fumbles. So let's just do the math. That's just at the top of my head. So last year, with a better team, better line, okay, better coaching, better receivers, he had 23 turnovers to 21 touchdowns. That's Geno Smith. That was last year. All right? 8 fumbles, 15 picks. That's 23. He had 21 touchdown passes. One of these kids is doing their own thing. One of these kids ain't one of the same. More turnovers than touchdowns last year. Now he's with you, and you thought it was different. You thought she wasn't going to cheat on you because she only cheated on them. Now she's cheating on you too. You're just dumb. Okay? Told you. And what now? 6 interceptions. 7 interceptions for the season and 6 in a week. And he already has 2 red zone interceptions, and we're only in the 4th week. He had 4 last year. He has 2 now. Same dude. Sorry. Jags got 13 takeaways in 4 weeks. They balling. Ikey boy talking Justice Saw muted me for predicting the future. I just wanted to give a little hope before losing it went down like clockwork. Hey man, well at the end of the day, man, you at the L party and you got the most embarrassing loss of all. You lost to a rookie, not even a first round draft pick, bro. Okay? And you definitely got outplayed. Your boy Herbert was throwing interceptions to everybody. Okay? He was out there doing a Khalees. My milkshake brings everyone to the yard. My life is better than yours. Your boy was throwing milkshakes all over the yard today, Ikey boy. So let's not get too happy, bro. Okay. All right, Gino is getting the ball. Said straight up. Patrice says, I see no passion on Gino's face, especially today. Dude, his body language. Between him and Chip Kelly's body language, I mean, damn. Last week, Chip Kelly. Motherfucker, you the one calling the plays. You got the whole playbook. The whole offense is you. What are you looking crazy for? And then Gino on the bench. Dude, you're the one throwing the interceptions, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't feel sorry for neither one of them niggas at all. I don't. Why would I feel sorry for them? Okay, you're doing it to yourself. You ever seen somebody, Patrice, beat themselves up so they can call the police and say somebody hit them up? Oh, I gotta get them in trouble. Hit themselves and then call and say that person beat them up. Come on, dog. You can tell the injuries are self-inflicted. All right, I don't feel sorry for it. Big time Willie, too many weapons, not to average 28. We'll be in the playoffs hunt by week 12. I hope so. No, I said no. Josh Jacobs has 2 touchdowns. Oh, Josh Jacobs. Okay. Colts look good in their loss. Colts have been looking good. Okay, cool. Hey, man, hey, I'm just being honest, bro. That's what I do. I get boy Yankee boy in here trying to act like that shit don't hurt. Don't got to say much. 3-1 to 1-3 speaks for itself. And who you lost to speaks for itself. And who you lost to speaks for itself. You lost to a winless team. You lost to a rookie in his first start. The MVP candidate that you were proclaiming to be got totally outplayed by Jackson Dart. Absolutely outplayed, out finessed, outcooked. Okay, Brian Daboll outcoached your boy Harbaugh. I mean, you can't make it up. All right, let's just keep it all together. All right, man, he's on pace for 50. I mean, might as well. You got to have a record doing something. Okay. We're in this next 2, and y'all be in the next, and we be tied. We'll see. Patrice is rolling. Joshua Morrison, I love Herbert. He gave us one of the best playoff comeback in history. Made Trey look like a god. Hey, man, like I said before, bro, Justin Herbert, bro, I don't know how people try to say he's a top 5 quarterback. I say he's a top 10 player, but not a top 5 quarterback because you got to win a playoff game. That dude been in the league 6 years and hasn't won a playoff game at all. But these guys are straight swinging like George of the Jungle on his sack. Okay? Like, I just got to bring up names, bro. Because why? Because I'm a Raider fan. And my job is to know my enemy just in case they talk shit. That's how I made my bones. Why you think I'm good at this? I made my bones in barbershops all over the Bay Area, cooking Niner fans and anybody else. Whatever team you like, you come at the Raiders talking to me, I know what to say. And Joe Charger fans, you definitely don't got shit to say. Herbert, I think he's a great quarterback. I think he definitely has the dynamics, the arm strength, the mobility, all that shit. But what he doesn't have is the clutch gene. He ain't clutch. He ain't clutch, bruh. Okay? How are you in the league 6 years and you ain't won a playoff game? That's simple. Did it take Philip, I got 39 kids to win a playoff game in 6 years? Nope. Did it take Drew Brees when he was there with you guys to do that? No. Did it take Dan Fouts to do that? The absolute GOAT? No. Did it take John Hadle to do that? No. I mean, every other quarterback that was this great quarterback for the Chargers didn't take them 6 years to win a playoff game. That's why we don't listen to what Ikey Boy's talking about. Okay. You put Herbo on the Raiders right now, he's the best quarterback in franchise history. Lies. He's not better than Ken Stabler. Does he have a league MVP? Come on, Ikey Boy, man. You're really trying hard. You're really trying hard, bro. You're really trying hard. Go look at Ken Stabler's record and go look at Herbert's record. Go look at Ken Stabler's playoff record and go look at Herbert's record. Oh, you can't because Herbert don't have a record. Herbert is 0 in every playoff game he's ever started. How is he the best quarterback in the history of my franchise? Not even close. Ken Stabler, league MVP 1974. Okay? All right? Ken Stabler, Super Bowl champion, Super Bowl 11. Playing against the Steelers every year. Okay? So don't ever try to put your boy Herbert, who got beat out by an absolute rook today with any of my guys, and you don't want me to put Jim Plunkett up there. Jim Plunkett, definitely, he's a 2-0 in the Super Bowl. Okay? Like I said before, bruh, your boy doesn't have the clutch gene, dog. Okay? He just doesn't. He's not clutch at all. You're not supposed to lose to them. You're not supposed to lose to the big blue. Your boy's not clutch. Okay? When that pressure's on his ass, he doesn't know how to function. Okay? And neither did your boy Drops McCloskey and shit. Oh, you mean whatever his name is. Laz McCoskey, whatever his name is. He was drops today. That motherfucker dropped everything. That motherfucker was out there doing the Watusi and shit. Okay? Lad McConkey. Drops McConkey. Dropped every fucking thing. Okay? The only person that was catching passes was Keenan Allen and didn't even throw him the ball. Everybody was dropping passes. That other receiver was cooking the shit out of you guys. Ask Saber about the Hall of Fame. Ask him what? Ask him what? Ask Ken Stabler about what? The Hall of Fame? You stupid as hell. Ken Stabler's in the Hall of Fame. What? Don't be dumb, dog. Now you're on here saying dumb shit. Okay? Now you're being a dummy. Ken Stabler's in the Hall of Fame. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's talk about how many of your quarterbacks are in the Hall of Fame, bro. You have one. Okay? One. Even Eli Manning didn't want to play for you guys. Eli's like, check, please. Eli was like, Dad, could you get me the hell out of here? 2 picks later, he was gone. You were thinking Plunkett. How do you get Stabler and Plunkett mixed up, bro? I mean, come on, man. I mean, the weed you're on must really be just some gunpowder. He ain't even spoke. He just got some oregano and took out some bullets out of his gun because, Charger fans are used to. So he just put some damn gunshot powder in his shit and smoked that. Okay? No, man. You already negated your situation. You said Stabler. Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it, bro. Don't want to hear it. Okay? You got one guy in the Hall of Fame, and the guy that you got in the Hall of Fame, Dan Fouts, used to absolutely bow down to Stabler. He was actually bowing down, asking him, hey man, where'd you get your shoestrings from? He was like, man, these are some nice shoestrings, Stabes. Where you get those from? Man, why don't you get off your knees, man? Stop looking at my shoes, bro. I mean, it is what it is. We always beat your ass, bro. Holy roller, all that shit. All we did was embarrass and clown you guys. Y'all had a chicken as a mascot. I mean, you can't make that shit up. San Diego chicken, bro. Out of anything you could be, you had a chicken. Come on, dog. I mean, shit. All right. Okay. All right, man. Yeah, like I said before, don't worry about what I was doing. All right. You worry about you. All right. Okay. All right, man. Bruce Davis says, I'm not telling you my age, Ike boy. Ike boy tried to get me to tell you my age, my social security number. You are a Charger fan, bro. You don't get to ask us anything. You don't. You are the scavenger homie in the clique. There's 4 niggas that's going to the club. Get me started fucking with you. We got 4 niggas that go to the club, dog. There's a nigga like me, got on a black, silver, and black. There's another cat that got on just came from work from McDonald's. He got on the McDonald land outfit. He's got on the ketchup and mustard colors, Chiefs. Then we got the guy that walk around who spilled orange crush all over his white shirt. And then we got you walking around in some powder blue bra and panties, bruh, at the club. Somebody is looking crazy when they're talking about what everyone else is doing. That would be you, okay? You're the one that's walking around in the baby blue thong. We're not. All of us got girls. All of us ain't virgins. All of us have one shit. You, everybody looks at you and say, what in the fuck is wrong with them? You're what TLC said, scrub. Hanging out the side of your best friend's ride, trying to holler at somebody because you don't have no whip. That would be the Rams. You're the passenger homie in the passenger seat, and the Rams are driving the whip while you're outside talking to everybody else. Like, come on, bro. That's you. You can never, ever, 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 ever judge us when you don't have shit. Just the basic shit that football teams have, you do not have, bro. You don't have a real fan base because your fan base is in Dago. They don't even come up to see you guys. Number two, you don't have a stadium. You don't. You live in a cardboard box in front of the stadium. They let you come in there every once in a while and do a little something, something. But that's number two. And number three, you have no success as a football team at all. No success, bro. Nothing. And the only time you had an opportunity to get yourself out of the zero zone, the upside down that your ass was in, you let the 49ers come in the Qualcomm Stadium and kick your teeth in. That's all. So I'm just trying to let you guys know, man. End of the day, man, people who have less than you, they envy you. They want to be you so bad that they'll just act like you haven't done anything in your life, man. You just got to understand it. I'm smart. I know a lot of people. I know a lot of Charger fans. And trust me, you would switch places with me in a minute. But that would mean you'd have to win some shit. That would mean you would have to actually earn something. Because talking doesn't get you shit. All that talking and barking got your ass whooped today. And that's what's your whole career. That's your whole legacy. Your whole legacy is talking and not backing it up. Your whole legacy is I'm getting a job, but you never get one, dog. Okay? That's your whole shit. I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today ass football team. Tuesday is always the next Tuesday. Oh, it's time to pay me? Oh, not this Tuesday, next Tuesday, homie. I mean, come on, bro. Your credit is 30. Your credit rating's 30. Your FICO score's 22. Y'all ain't shit. That's just what it is, bro. You go look at Super Bowl champions, you're going to see my team in there thrice as the winner. You, one appearance, one absolute drubbing. Okay? And that's what it is. And after all of that, you still don't have a place to stay. I mean, come on, bro. Come on, dog. I'll tell you how bad it was, man. Last season, I went to 2 games at SoFi. I went to the season opener with the Raiders and the Chargers, and I went to the Raiders and the Rams. 2 different situations. When it was the Chargers game, me and Bill Holloway, who's on here. See, when I say something, I'm not by myself, Ikey boy. You're always by yourself, dog. Why don't you never bring none of your niggas over here? Where are all your Charger homies at? How come you don't never bring your clique up in here? Because they ain't trying to let anybody know they're gonna go to work with no gear on tomorrow, no hat, nothing. Okay? But you're always solo dolo. But it's okay. Me and Bill went to the damn game, the Charger game, bro. We paid $130 to park. When I came back that night, y'all was telling me I was capping. Okay? You're capping, check. It ain't $130. I pulled out the receipt. It said Chargers, Raiders, $130. Me and Bill split the parking. How the hell do you pay $130 to park at that stadium? Okay? Got inside. I bought the same shit. They got the drink, the concession drink that's this big with a free refill. How you know I'm telling the truth? Because it's detailed. When somebody's detailing shit, that's how you know it's true. I had a big ass drink like that. It was a damn Charger drink, but I didn't give a shit. It was hot up in that bitch. Drink was like this, and I got some nachos and a little burger or whatever, bro. And that shit was like 20, 23 bucks. Okay? Did it. A couple of weeks later, I came back to that same stadium. It was the Rams. Me and Whittington Thomas, Whitty, who's on here, because I always got homies to corroborate my shit. We went, me, him, and his girl. Okay? We went and parked in the same lot. You know how much it was? It was $100. Listen to me very closely, you guys. Fuck what he's talking about. We parked in the same parking lot in the same spot. 2 different games. And it was $30 more when it was the Chargers. It was $100 for us to park. It was $100 for us to park in the same lot when it was the Rams. Okay? When I went inside, I ordered the same food. I ordered the same refillable drink. It was Rams all over it. Nacho. burger. It was $23 when it was Ike's team. When I paid for it, it was $17.50. How in the fuck is it $5 more? Guess what? I asked the question. Hey man, I was just here. I said it to Ram. I said, yo, dog, I was just here a couple weeks ago. Hey man, how come it's $5 cheaper? You know what they said? I bet you can't guess. I bet you can't guess, Ike boy. You know what they said? Because that was the Chargers. They're running the bill upon your hoe asses. You guys are definitely hoes. Somebody's the pimp, somebody's the hoe. They charge more to come. Y'all pay more money than the Rams do. That's facts, bro. Absolutely 100% true. No cap. I paid more because it was y'all. Everything costs more because it was y'all. Because y'all don't pay no property taxes. Y'all niggas don't pay no, y'all don't got no damn renter's insurance and shit. Y'all motherfuckers don't put no food in the fucking refrigerator. Y'all don't do shit. So they gotta tax everybody that comes in that bitch. That's why y'all don't go to the games. That's exactly why you motherfuckers don't go to your own shit. That's exactly why. Because it costs too much. Ike boy don't never go to the game, dog. Ever. He's always on here, bro. How the hell are you on here every time we're on here? Well, we're on here, you're here. You're never at the fucking stadium. Ever. Shit costs too much. I mean, damn. I mean, damn. You don't never go to the fucking game. I've never heard Ike boy say he went to the game. I've heard other people come in here and say they've been to the game, other Charger fans. I've never heard Ike boy in the 2 years he's been on here. Ike boy been on here 2 years. I've never heard Ike boy say, yo, man, I went to the game, dog. I was at the game. I went to the fucking game. And that hot ass damn stadium is like a volcano in that bitch is so hot. Ike boy don't go to the games, dog. And the game is right there. He don't go. Like I said before. Like, hey, man, how long does it take to save up to go to a game? How long does it take to buy a ticket to go to your own shit? He ain't been in no preseason game. He ain't been in no regular season game. And he damn sure ain't been in no playoff game. Nigga ain't been in no playoff game at all. So, hey, man, I'm not going to waste no more time on you, dog. You lost to a rookie today, and you guys aren't winning shit. All right? Straight up. Okay? Used to be a ticket season holder. Used to? I mean, really? Used to? What happened? I'm not driving. What do you mean? What do you mean, bruh? You mean from San Diego to here? Man, the excuses, bro. The excuses. Get you a hotel. Oh yeah, that's money. Entertainment costs and shit. Here's Ike boy. I ain't driving up there. I ain't spending no money up there. I ain't buying no gas. I ain't putting no gas in my car. I ain't doing nothing. You can't even get enough fans to get in the car with your ass. You can't even get enough people to get in the car with your ass, bro. Somebody got to get into the 68 Beetle with you, bro. 68 Beetle, throw a few niggas in there, dog. I mean, you know, hey, Lenny might have $3-4, give you, bro. Like, you couldn't even caravan. You couldn't even caravan to the game. I don't want to hear nothing, though. Okay. I got all the games on a 75-inch. Like I said, bro, you're not vested in your team. And I don't blame you. You're a Charger fan. I wouldn't do it either. Okay? What's going on, sis? Hey, what's happening, sis? What's going on, sis? We're just here so we don't get fined. Aaron Davis said, who wants to go to Raider game when they lose all the time, bro? Come on, bro. Yeah, come on, dog. Just because you don't have, just say you broke. Just say you don't have no money. Just say that. We understand, bro. I mean, we get it. Stop talking like all of us don't have no money. Some of us actually budget and do what we got to do. What do you mean? It takes for you to get yourself a guaranteed win to spend money on some shit, bro? Really, bro? You got to have a guarantee and shit? That's y'all. Hey, man, I'm not going to spend any money, man, to go to the movies with this girl unless I know that I'm getting some buns and the movie's good. I mean, that's how y'all live y'all life, bro? Everything has to be a guarantee, bro? Come on, dog. It's Vegas. You think I'm actually going to the Raider game just because? I'm going to the Raider game because it's in Vegas. It ain't like I got to go to Oakland. And then I gotta make sure I gotta keep looking over the stadium wall to make sure ain't nobody breaking in my car and shit. It's Vegas. What are you talking about? I go to Vegas. I stay in a great ass casino. I go eat at the Golden Steer. You just broke. Just say you don't got no money. It's okay. It's okay to say you don't have it, but stop acting like we don't have it. Hey, it's not worth it, man. When you hear people telling you it's not worth it, they don't have no money, bro. I'm just telling you, bro. I'm telling you, it doesn't even have nothing to do with football. This don't have shit to do with football, bro. Shit to do with football. This has to do with you spending money that they can't spend. So instead of just saying, "Yo, man, it must be nice, bro. Hey, man, it sounds like a good time, dog. My pockets ain't saying that right now." Instead of just being honest and true, you gonna try to demean what the fuck we do. I don't spend all that money, man. Y'all don't win, motherfucker. It's my money. Did I ask you what you do? Would I ask you what you do when you spend your money, bro? Okay, I don't, because you don't have. I don't care what you do. But you're judging me. It's not worth it. It's not worth it to you. I go to the game. I write off all my shit. I write off all my shit. Every game I go to is a write off. My food, my hotel, my transportation, my flight, no matter what the fuck I do, it's written off. You just sit at home flicking the channel, bro. You ain't writing off that fucking electricity when you doing this shit. You don't even have the NFL ticket. You don't even got that. Like I said, man, don't come over here, man, acting like we're wrong because we spend money. That's what you're supposed to do. Entertainment costs money, homie. Now, if you on your grandmother's, you on her plan and shit, you on her motherfucking phone. You don't have your own phone. You on the friends and family and everything you do, bro. Friends and family car, friends and family transportation, friends and family where you live at and shit, friends and family where you work at. You wouldn't have a job if your uncle didn't get you a job. Everything is you sponging off another motherfucker. All that shit. Don't worry about what the fuck we doing. Okay? I don't care if I spend money. I can't take it with me. I got experiences, bro. I've been to games where I've won. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But like I said, you ain't been there one time. You don't think you worth it? That's you. I hate to see the rest of your life. I hate to see your wardrobe. I hate to see your haircut. I hate to see your teeth. I hate to see how it smell, how you all that shit. There's a lot of shit that's going on, bro. Like your eating habits. You eat cereal for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. I mean, shit. You eat cereal for every damn thing. I don't understand why y'all spending all that money on that food and shit. Shit, man. Lucky Charms and shit. Lucky Charms, Fruit Loops and shit. Okay? Come on, bro. I hear that shit all the time, dog. I hear people telling me all kinds of crazy shit. And it be people I know, dog. Yeah, it doesn't even have to do with football. Case in point. You talk about me spending money going to the Death Star. Me and my wife, we flew to fucking London to go see the Raiders play. In London. I flew 6,000 miles. I was in the air 11 hours to watch the Raiders lose. And you know what? I heard that same shit. I don't understand why you went all the way over there, spend all that money to go over there to watch them lose. You dummy. I went to London. I'd never been to London before, dumbass. That was a whole trip. You think that was the only thing I did? No. You motherfuckers are just stupid. Oh, I'm going to fly over there to watch the game, get right back on the plane. Nah, dog. Not only did I went to London, I also went to Paris, too. See, like I said, man, y'all just stupid. Okay? I went to Paris. I went to the Eiffel Tower. I went to the Champs-Elysees. I did all that shit. Ate good, had a great-ass time. Went back to London. Went to the game. We didn't win. I hung out. We did everything, man. I went to Buckingham Palace. I did all that shit. It was worth it because I got to do something I always wanted to do, which was go to Europe. But you're broke ass. You're gonna justify everything, bro. Not me. The next year I went again. I went again, bro. Won that time. Okay? Did the same shit. Went to London, went to Paris again. Now I'm a veteran. Now I know how to get around. Now I know how to order shit. Now I know where the food is. Now I know where everything is at. Now I'm walking around knowing what to say. I know how to greet motherfuckers. I know all that shit, bruh. Okay? Then I went again. I went 3 times. I went to go see my wife's Ravens when she went over there. I went there too. Now I walk around. I know where everything is. I know what trains to get. I know the underground. I know where the Tower Bridge is at. I know where the London Bridge is at. I know where Parliament is at. I know where all that shit is. Then when my wife had a push gift for to have my son, she said, we got to go back. So we went to Paris again. I went to Rome. I went to Pisa. I went to Venice. I went to Barcelona. I went to Florence. I went to Italy. I went to the Vatican. I went to all that shit. So when I die, I won't be holding one of these motherfuckers like you. This is all you got. Right here. This and a cold pocket with a broken microwave. Some of us choose to live life. Some of us choose to stay home and flip through the channels. That's on you. Okay? But don't tell me why spend money. Okay? That's you. Okay? All right, man. Let me read other comments, man. Yeah, babe, how's the grandbaby? Bill, how's the grandbaby? All good, man. You sound like you said the Raiders are 5 years behind still in the pandemic. Check how's the facts. Dude, you're supposed to know your team like you know your family, dog. You're supposed to know that shit. Like for me, this isn't me liking a football team. This is my life. It's part of my life. It's part of my upbringing, part of my livelihood, part of what I did. I picked the Raiders when I was a little dude. I grew up with that. I grew up with the Raiders. Like I picked my team. I grew up with them. I won with them. I lost with them. I was happy. I was disappointed. I got in fights. I got in arguments with motherfuckers. All kinds of shit. Like y'all don't understand. When we talk about the Raiders, you're talking about my life. It's like talking about a piece of my life. It's like when somebody talks about their education or where they were raised at or where they elementary school they went to or who their best friend growing up was or who their first girl was or who their favorite teacher is and all that shit. Raiders is my life. It's part of who I am, bro. It's part of me. It's in my DNA. It's in me, not on me, bro. I don't wear a Raider hat. I am a Raider hat. Like, what the fuck? Y'all don't understand that. So when I try to tell you guys shit, I'm telling you from a person who embodies that shit. Like, that's me, bro. I will never, ever give that up for nobody. Never. When I lived in the Bay Area back when I was young, Raiders weren't winning shit. All the fine girls were 49er fans. You know what some of my boys said? Hey man, Shaq, if I was you, I wouldn't tell these girls you was a Raider fan. They ain't gonna fuck with you. I'm like, nigga, I'm Shaq. It don't matter fuck with what I like. I'm gonna walk in that shit with the Raider hat on and a Charles Woodson jersey and still clean up, which is what I did. You don't like the Raiders, you don't like me. There is no me not saying what the fuck. There's plenty of girls that I had no problems with. Cowboys, 49ers, Pittsburgh, Raiders, didn't matter. I'm Shaq. That's it. You talk football, I'm a Raider fan. I don't give a shit. Okay? You got to go home and before 4 o'clock anyway. You ain't spending the night. You got to get the fuck out. So it didn't matter. So when I start talking this Raider shit, I'm telling you the truth. I'm not telling you nothing else. I'll cook the Raiders. I'll critique them. I'll say they sorry as shit. I'll talk about anybody. Nobody's above the shield. When I said we're 5 years behind and we're in a pandemic, we are. How do you lose the same every fucking year? How do you have the same record every year, bro? How do you have the same outcome with different people? Doesn't matter who's the coach. You 4-12. 4-13. Don't matter who's a quarterback, you 4-13. Don't matter who's a running back, you 4-13. Don't matter if you who the fucking GMs are. And none of that shit matters. It's the same shit. You sorry as fuck. You are. Not me. Because I accept it. It's like the homie that you know that he a drunk. He gonna get a drunk driving no matter what he do. Hey man, this nigga gonna get a drunk driving. You still my boy, dog, but I can't get in the car with you. That's it. My team, as of now, isn't what I grew up doing. I can't change it. I can't fix it. I can't make them do what I want to do. But what I can do is sit back and enjoy the fact that I've had success. Every success that the Raiders has had, I've had. I have my 3 rings. I'm made. It doesn't matter what they do. I just sit back, try to tell you guys, man, be patient, be loyal, understand what it is. This is until they decide that they want to get the right people and get the right players and have the right culture and do everything you're supposed to do, we gonna suck. Don't matter what y'all say. So yeah, we're 5 years behind, but you're 5 years behind because of the people that you had in charge. You brought a patriot in, try to come in and bring the whole patriot organization in here and try to change our whole makeup and your whole personality and shit. Now, that's 5 years behind, bro. Brought in quarterbacks that were patriots. Brought in quarterbacks that were fucking backups and all this other shit. You gonna suck. But you can't get mad at me because I'm not crying like a bitch like y'all. Y'all crying, y'all doing all that shit. Y'all follow all these channels. Y'all the ones that's doing all that shit. Geno's the quarterback, bro. I told you he wasn't that good. I told you shouldn't have got rid of Derek Carr. Y'all told me that that I love Derek Carr. And I mean, I love Derek Carr. The difference between good and evil. I mean, shit. I ain't got to like the person that's good, but I'd rather have the person that's good than the evil motherfucker. But y'all like evil people. Y'all like people to fuck your shit up. You like all this chaos and confusion. That's what you like. It's what it is. Okay? Keep it just like that. Okay? All right. You said Cinnamon Coach Crunch. He said they're making excuses because they know they don't put the effort in like their team. Tonight, I saw the difference in speed, tempo, desire, and execution from the Cowboys and the Packers that I didn't see with my team. Just the level of how they move out there, bro. There's a reason why they tied. They both really wanted to fucking win, bro. Both of those teams really wanted to win. The Packers wanted to beat the Cowboys, and the Cowboys wanted to beat the Packers. That's why they tied. Every time it looked like somebody was getting ready to win that game, the other team went right back down the field and said, nah, fuck all of that. Salute to both of them. Salute to the Cowboys and salute to the damn Packers because they played the way you're supposed to play football. That's how you play. At the end of the game, they're like, damn, man, I guess we got to run it back. You? Y'all motherfuckers crying like hoes, bro, when we lost that damn game. I was laughing. I thought shit was funny. All right, man. Joshua Morrison. I work hard to be there one day. And it doesn't take a lot, Joshua Morrison. All you got to do is say, I'm doing it. When we went on all those trips, guess how many people we went with? 0. Guess how many people we told? A lot. Hey, man, let's go here. Let's do this. Let's organize a trip. Yeah, let's do it. Until it came time to put the money down. Until it came time to make those reservations. When it came time to take that vacation. Until it time to put your vacation time in. That's when you see who's real and who ain't. Then, when we were leaving, y'all still going? Y'all still gonna go? Yeah. Who y'all going with? Oh, just us. Y'all gonna go to a whole country you never been to by yourself? If I waited for you motherfuckers, I'd never go. Now I'm an expert at it. I go in a heartbeat. I know what to do. Straight up. Passport got stamps all over it. Don't wait for nobody, dog. Just go. Even if you have to go solo dolo, you'll meet other Americans, you'll meet other people, you'll meet people. But if you sit around waiting for your funky ass friends or your funky ass relatives, and these people running around talking about, hey man, it's kind of expensive, bro. Hey man. I had one of my boys tell me that. My boy's like, yo, dog, how much did it cost when we came back? Yo, man, how much did it cost for you to go over there, dog? I said, go where? I'll go to Europe, man. You went up there, man. How much did it cost? I said, why? Because I'm always thinking, I'm like, why? Didn't you want to go? Yeah. Well, why you need to know how much it costs? Well, nigga, just tell me how much it was, dog. See? You know what I said? In my mind, I said, you want me to tell you how much it is so you can convince yourself that it wasn't worth it. I said, okay, I'll play the game with you. I told him how much it was. If you think it was $2,000, $3,000, it wasn't. It was a good amount of money. Oh, oh well, man, shit, man. I mean, man, I can't see myself spending that. See, he just wanted to be able to make himself feel better that it costed this amount and I wouldn't have spent that. I knew what he was gonna do, but I was like, let me just go ahead and get him off my phone. That's what you got to do. Somebody's always gonna tell you what you do ain't worth it. It ain't for you to do. Look at them pictures. Look at that food I ate. Look at all that shit. I had a great time. All right. Sports Insight, I have money, just not used to spending it. They're trying to change how I think about money. Well, man, you understand, man, money is a tool. Money's a tool. It's a tools to be used, bro. Okay? You got a jack in the back of your car, bro. To jack your car up and change your tire. You probably have a spare tire. You probably got some lug nuts. You probably got the damn, all that shit in there, bro. You don't think about it. But you driving home, man, 12 midnight, it's raining. Your phone ain't got no phone signal, call no AAA. You got to change your tire, bro. Don't you think it'd be nice for you to go back there, man, and be able to pull out the jack and jack your shit up and put the donut on so you can get your raggedy ass home, dog? That's what money is. Okay? You better go. You better go. Because if you don't, somebody else gonna spend your shit. When you out of here and you leave that money to whoever you leave it to, they spending your shit. What's up, babe? Love you, sis. Okay? Bruce Davis, I'm in the Philippines. Rocking the Raider Nation. That's what it is. Hey, man, salute to the Philippines. I got some homies out there that's out there in Manila. Okay? All right, man. Say, do you believe black and teal? Hey, man, ain't nothing wrong with that. You love what you love. Okay? All right, man. You had it to all Friday evening. Oh, yeah, man, you had the baby. First Raider game I watched was in 1984. Marcus Allen, Bo Jackson, yes, sir. Okay, Charles Woodson, best cornerback. Yes, he is. Tell him, Shaq, it is what it is, not what it ain't. Yeah, man. Shaq, do you buy Woodson whiskey? Yeah, I got some Woodson whiskey in there. I got some. I got something. I got some in there. Okay. So I'm preaching to the choir, bro. I'm not preaching to nobody. It's my channel. I can say what I want to say. I mean, am I really preaching on my own shit? It says Matthew Shaq Unfiltered on it. How am I preaching to the choir? It's my shit. Y'all just listening. Okay? All right, man. Straight up. I wouldn't be surprised if Derek Carr's making a comeback. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind him coming back. Slow on the execution, Chip slow on the play calls. Well, man, that's what happens when you don't have no sense of urgency, bro. Okay. What's up, Jamal? Salute. Hey, Jamal. Hey, man, y'all was battling. I got to give it to you, man. A great game, bro. Great game. Pure said creating memories. And man, that's all you got. Okay. All right, man. Go back to the Turners. At least they had the play calling. Well, Turners ain't even employed by it. They're not even employed by us right now. Jags and Chiefs Monday. Who you got? Who cares? All right. Azul, what happened to your Niners today? Azul on here being quiet as shit. Your Niners, Brock Purdy looking like he's the weakest link. Okay, you paid that man $50 million and all of a sudden he forgot to play quarterback, bro. You better go ahead and put in Mac Jones. Okay? Better put Mac Jones back in there, dog. All right, man. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Okay. Like I said, man, I'm just here so I don't get fined, bro. Just here so I don't get fined. But yeah, man. Did your team win? Hell nah, my team didn't win. But will I be there for the Dallas Cowboy Raider game on Monday Night Football? Hell yeah. You think I'm going to worry about the record? You think I'm going to worry about spending some money? Okay? You think I'm going to be worried about, I go there, Shaq. You guys aren't winning. Man, I'm about to go to Vegas and act a fool. You don't even understand. When we in Whittington Thomas go to Vegas and we go to Vegas, you don't even understand. We got all our cigar smoking spots. We go to Emmett's Steakhouse, Emmett Smith's Steakhouse. We go get the tomahawks from over there, dog. They know us as shit. You ain't even understanding, bro. We gonna go over there and act a fool. I'm gonna wear all the merch. I'm gonna be in there chilling. The black hole is right there, right across from us. Yo, what's up? To my big brother Violator, all of them and shit. Okay, Major Raider, all of us, man, we there. That's what you do, bro. If you a real fan, man, you got to know when you walk in the stadium, people know you and shit. I done had employees walk up to me and say, Matthew Shack Unfiltered, big fan, big of the show, and da da da. When we was just there, we were walking through, and Whittington Thomas can definitely attest to it. I had people running up to me saying, Matthew Shack Unfiltered, man, my brother follows you, man. He started getting me, follow me, take a picture, and all that shit. Ike boy don't know how that feels at all. All he knows is red dot. Red dot on, red dot off. That's all he know. That's all he know. Evan Chargers couldn't do shit today. Got the ass whooped. Jamal said, "I'm in Vegas now. Vegas is a good place to be right now. I was just there for me and my wife's birthday. Right now is a good time to go to Vegas because Vegas is not. They losing money right now. They got some good ass deals. There's still people, but not as much as usual. You can go get rooms. They're going to give you a stipend. They're going to give you, here's a $50 card to go buy food. They're not going to, some places don't charge resort fees. Some places, they don't charge you for parking. None of that shit. They're like, hey, man, we got to get people back in here. Okay? You better get your ass to Vegas and go and do something, dog. I mean, for real. You can go over there and ball out a little bit. Try to tell you. All right, man. The Giants had it since the start, man. It was all bad, bro. It's all bad. Same when we went to the Chargers game. I mean, it was the same shit. Okay, so Niners still have an easy schedule. I expect them to make the playoffs, but Brock is not a franchise quarterback. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Brock Purdy's definitely a franchise quarterback. 50 million. 50 million, bro. 50 million. He's a franchise quarterback. You don't get to say that, bro. He's a franchise quarterback. 50 M's, bruh, and not M&M's. All right, man. Yeah, Bill said the same thing. That guy came up and recognized you. I was in the Chargers shit. Okay? Me and Bill was out at the tailgate. Bill Holloway right here. Just to show you Ike boy that I know people know me at his shit. Okay? Walking around, me and Bill had guys coming up to me, recognizing me from the show, bro. True story. Whittington Thomas could definitely tell you that shit too. It scared the shit out of me because I didn't know what these people were walking up on me for. I'm like, yo, hey, Shaq. Matthew Shaq Unfiltered, what's up? Take a picture, bro. Oh, okay, shit. I was like, damn, I don't know if I have to fight a nigga now. I don't know. Okay? But like I said, man, Ike boy, you got it, bro. Like I said, if it wasn't for one of these, you wouldn't know anything. You wouldn't know the score. You wouldn't know the damn statistic line. You wouldn't know a damn thing. Okay? At all. Just this, because you don't want to drive. Come on, Ike boy. It's okay, bro. All right. So, yeah, man. Just in here chilling. But definitely wanted to come in, did your team win. So, going to be a long season, bro. It's going to be a long season for a lot of us, man. I expect this season to be a long season. I didn't expect nothing crazy. I wish we could have been a little bit more competitive, but I see some silver lining. Okay? Ashton Genty actually shut up a lot of people today. A lot. Ain't nothing wrong with that kid. Everything is wrong with you because you couldn't evaluate talent properly. Okay? All right, man. Let me go ahead and let y'all go, man. Get up here and do what I got to do. Love all y'all, man. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow, man. We've done did a lot of football today. Zul said Kyle proved that he could win with Sam Darnold and Mac Jones could have called Mike Block's bluff. Nah, man. That wasn't going to work, Azul, because Niner Empire wanted Brock Purdy, bro. Y'all wanted Brock Purdy. Now you don't want him because he's not living up to his contract, but he has a big-ass contract, and he has plenty of time to live up to it. All right, man. Love all y'all, man. Matt the Shackelfield.